Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. You are welcome in my Corona class, okay? Corona can also be used, Urdu term can also be utilized over here. Kuch kaam karo na, chahe corona hai, kuch kaam karo na. However, let's begin today's class with the topic and its introduction. The topic of today's class is the object. The object with reference to the sentence. Okay, not the object that you see or discuss in physics or in other subjects. It is the object that is discussed according to the language. Okay, so what is the object? Object is the receiver of any verb, any action. Fine. So the receiver of the verb is the object. Fine. But the question that is asked in the class and that is asked in the examinations as well is about the object, whether it is direct object or indirect object. So the object with reference to the sentence, sometimes the object is direct object and sometimes the object is the indirect object. Look at these sentences to understand, please. He keeps the sanitizer in the locker. Such a nice person he is, you know. He keeps the sanitizer in the locker. But Ali knows where the sanitizer is kept. However, he keeps the sanitizer in the locker. Now, come back to the topic. What is the object in this sentence? Okay, he keeps the sanitizer in the locker. Ask from the verb, what is the object? Okay, he keeps what? He keeps the sanitizer. Keeps what? The sanitizer. So the sanitizer is the object of this sentence because it is immediately receiving the action. That is why it is the direct object. Understood? So the object which receives the action immediately, okay, is the direct object. Understood or not? Yes? So what was kept? The sanitizer was kept. What is kept? The sanitizer is kept. So the immediate impact of the action is on the sanitizer. That is why it is the direct object. Ali should also understand because he is continuously recording. So he should also be appreciated and he is at the same time learning as well. That's the happiness that I can feel. Okay, the next example. We are given the instructions to stay at home. We are given the instructions to stay at home. What are we given? We are given the instructions. So again, the noun instructions is receiving the verb given immediately after that. So that is why it is again a direct object. Fine? Direct object. Now look at the next sentence. She bought her son a gaming console. Okay, she bought her son a gaming console. So what was bought? Not her son was not bought, please. Okay, son is not bought. No, son is not bought. So what was bought? What was bought? Gaming console was bought. So the direct object is the gaming console, not son. Then what is the indirect object? Son is the indirect object. So the action of buying had an impact on the gaming console first and then it had the impact on the son as well. So any word that receives the impact of the action immediately or in the first attempt or in the beginning or very close to the verb, that is the direct object. And the words that receive the impact later are the indirect objects. Fine? So what is the direct object? Direct object is the object that receives the action immediately, and the later receiver, the receiver that receives the action later, is the indirect object.